The biting wind whipped across the frozen Indiana landscape, carrying with it a sense of dread that had settled over the small town of Delphi like a shroud. The date was February 13, 2017, a seemingly ordinary day that would forever be etched in the annals of true crime. A day that stole the innocence of two young girls and plunged a community into a nightmare from which it still struggles to awaken. This is the story of the Delphi murders, a cold case that continues to grip the nation, and the recent, unsettling release of a video that may finally hold the key to unlocking the truth. Delphi, Indiana, is a place where time seems to slow, where neighbors know each other by name, and the echoes of small-town life resonate through every corner. Nestled in Carroll County, it's a community built on generations of shared history, where the pace of life is dictated by the changing seasons and the comforting rhythm of local events. The sprawling, verdant countryside surrounding Delphi, punctuated by rolling hills and dense woodlands, offered a sense of natural beauty that belied the darkness that would soon engulf it. But on that fateful day, a darkness crept into Delphi, shattering the peace and leaving an indelible scar. Two young girls, Abby Williams and Libby German, best friends since childhood, set out for a hike on the Monon High Bridge, a popular and picturesque trail that spans a deep ravine. They were excited, full of life, and completely unaware of the terror that awaited them. Abby Williams, just 13 years old, was a vibrant girl with a contagious laugh and a love for the outdoors. She was known for her kindness, her bright smile, and her unwavering loyalty to her friends. Abby was the kind of child who could light up a room, her youthful energy a beacon of joy. She was active in her school's track team and had a knack for making everyone feel included. Libby German, also 13, was a bright and creative spirit, known for her intelligence and her passion for photography. She documented her life with her phone, capturing the world through her own unique lens, her artistic eye finding beauty in the everyday. On that February afternoon, she would inadvertently capture the final moments of their lives, recording the voice of the man who would become known as Bridge Guy. The grainy image, a distorted silhouette against a backdrop of trees, would become an iconic, terrifying symbol of the case. The surrounding woods, thick with deciduous trees and undergrowth, offered a secluded and treacherous environment, a place where secrets could be buried and screams could be muffled by the rustling leaves. Libby's meticulous documentation, a hallmark of her photographic passion, unknowingly provided the crucial audio recording that investigators would tirelessly analyze, hoping for a sliver of insight into the predator's identity. The trail itself, a well-worn path for locals seeking solace and recreation, transformed into a symbol of lost innocence, its familiar landscape now forever tainted by the unspeakable act. The girls' families became worried when they didn't return home at the expected time. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, panic set in. The air, already frigid, seemed to grow even colder with the rising tide of fear. The families, along with the local authorities and a growing number of concerned neighbors, launched a frantic search. Initial ground searches were hampered by the challenging terrain and the rapidly fading daylight. K-9 units were deployed, their handlers guiding them through the dense foliage and along the treacherous ravine. Every rustle of leaves, every snapped twig, amplified the growing dread as search parties meticulously combed the unforgiving terrain, their flashlights piercing the deepening twilight. The sheer scale of the wooded area, its dense canopy obscuring any hope of immediate discovery, added to the agonizing uncertainty. The next day, their worst fears were realized. The bodies of Abby and Libby were found less than a mile from the Monon High Bridge, in a remote area of the woods, the silence of their discovery amplifying the horror. The details of their deaths were heartbreaking, a testament to the brutality they faced, a stark contrast to the innocence they embodied just hours before. The location where they were discovered, deep within the dense woods, added to the chilling nature of the crime, a place far from prying eyes, a testament to a calculated act. The discovery sent shockwaves through the tight-knit community, transforming their familiar woods into a place of unimaginable horror. The release of a full unseen video is a significant development. It indicates that the investigators now have more information. The original snippet, released by authorities, showed a man walking along the very bridge the girls were on, and the chilling audio contained his voice commanding them to down the hill. The questions surrounding this new footage are immense. What was in this video? The full extent of what Bridge Guy said to the girls. More context to what he looked like. Was it recorded from a different angle than what was originally released? Or does it offer a clearer view of the man's face, perhaps revealing details previously obscured by shadow or distance? These were the questions that immediately sprang to the forefront of everyone's minds, igniting a fresh wave of speculation and a desperate yearning for answers. Investigators meticulously combed through the footage, employing advanced forensic techniques to enhance clarity and extract every possible detail. This exhaustive analysis included scrutinizing gait patterns, body language, and any discernible facial features, hoping to connect the silhouetted figure to a broader database of potential suspects. The painstaking process underscored the immense pressure to identify the perpetrator, with each frame holding the potential for a breakthrough. The investigative team has meticulously analyzed every second, cross-referencing it with existing evidence and witness statements, hoping this expanded view will finally offer a definitive clue. The announcement sparked a renewed interest in the case, with true crime enthusiasts and armchair detectives dissecting every frame of the video, searching for any detail that could lead to the identity of the suspect. Social media platforms buzzed with theories, discussions, and appeals for information. The release could also mean a renewed hope for the families of Abby and Libby, a chance to finally see the justice that has been so long denied. The emotional impact of such a release is immense. It is a painful reminder of the crime, a fresh wound opened, but it is also a potential opportunity for answers, an opportunity for closure, a glimmer of light in the overwhelming darkness that has enveloped them for years. The families, accustomed to the agonizing weight, have shown remarkable resilience, their stoic demeanor masking an ocean of sorrow. They have actively participated in public appeals, their faces etched with both pain and an unyielding determination. The ripple effects of the Delphi murders have resonated throughout the community, leaving a deep and lasting impact. The unsolved nature of the case has created a climate of fear, a pervasive sense of unease that permeates everyday life. People in Delphi are wary of strangers, their senses heightened, and parents are more protective of their children. The carefree days of allowing them to wander freely now tinged with apprehension. The emotional toll is immense, a heavy burden carried by the families, the friends, and the entire community. The families, in their profound grief, have become powerful advocates, tirelessly seeking justice for their daughters. They have bravely shared their sorrow and their unwavering determination with the world, refusing to allow the case to fade from memory, ensuring that Abby and Libby are never forgotten. Their strength in the face of such unimaginable loss is a testament to the enduring power of love and the unyielding pursuit of truth. The community has rallied around the families, offering support in countless ways, from fundraisers to simply offering a listening ear. The release of the video, while a potential turning point, also carries with it a heavy weight. It revives the pain of the families, bringing the harsh reality of the crime back into the public eye with renewed intensity. It is a stark reminder of the evil that exists in the world, a chilling encounter with the darker aspects of human nature, and of the profound importance of seeking justice for the victims. The hope is that this latest development, this unveiling of what was once unseen, will finally illuminate the path toward apprehending the individual responsible for this heinous act and offer some measure of solace to those who have endured so much. The legacy of Abby and Libby deserves nothing less than the truth, and the relentless pursuit of that truth continues, fueled by the memory of their bright young lives. The hope that justice will finally prevail, after so many years of unanswered questions, burns brighter than ever.